simple as it is, or we're making it out to be as a north-south. But like, if you don't work hard at it, you look really bad.
I like that assessment. If you're going to play a simple style that's walls, deep, forecheck, and you don't work, it doesn't work.
And if you want to play this east or this east-west regroup and the complexities of that sort of style, then there's a chance that you could mess up and you can't really see whether you're working hard or not. But with Berubis, it is. It's that simple for me, and they are working harder for me.
Yeah.
That's
you
the
might
bottom
have
line.
made a really compelling point here. I remember we had Laviolette on one time, and I asked him, do you bring your system to a team when you become the coach, or do you look at the roster and then build a system? And he was like, oh, you kind of have to tailor it to the team. You may have made a great point here that this system for these players is maybe not congruent, right? Because we don't think of them as the everyday, consistent, bring it, hardworking roster. But
hard hats.
That's what he's asking of them, is to be the hard hats, consistent guys.
And Tavares, Matthews now, and Nylander, especially in Willie too. Willie's off to a great start, as we could see, as the points continue to accumulate. And
second fastest Leaf in team history to get the 20-point mark.
So,
following Doug Gilmour in 10 games, he did it in 11.
And I think with Willie, especially with Marner gone, I think he understands now that between him and Austin especially, John, maybe Sammy made the point that, when your salary drops from 11 to 4, it alleviates some of the pressure. So he'll trail those guys, but there's a tremendous amount of pressure on Austin and Willie now to carry the freight. And Willie looks to me like he's understanding okay, I'm going to be watched a lot more now. I can't necessarily go into the same lulls I've experienced in the past. Yeah, there's going to be some games when it doesn't look very pretty and I don't produce, but I can't have as many as I've had in the past.
I believe that to be true, that they need him to be more consistent and whatever, but I'm going to pump the brakes before saying he's done it or going to do it. I hope he does.
That's what I've seen, though.
Yeah,
that's what I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Is that I think he understands that this time can be rough on people.
Yeah.
And if they're smart, Matthews and Nylander, they'll understand that we just watched the guy leave because, at times it wasn't very comfortable for him. I don't want that to happen to me.
I also think that, unequivocally, we know whose team it is now. And I think for years, didn't it feel like those four guys kind of fought for the mantle? Like, whose team it is, who's the most important, who gets paid the most?
It was always Austin's. He was the face. He was
I agree.
He was the guy that they put first and foremost. And
but with Willie and Mitch, there were years where it was like, who's the guy? The early stages in particular, where it was like, should this guy get more money or that guy or opportunity or wherever? I think now it's like, okay, it's Austin and Willie.
Yeah.
It's Austin and Willie. Everyone else, we hope you play well, but it's not like a contentious. It just is what it is.
I mean, the point production's there, but I do think that Willie's looked pretty brilliant through the first 11 games that he's played this year. And
looks like a pro.
I think that there's been a lot of people that have had a lot of Willie conversations in the city for his whole career. And even the biggest defenders of Willie, I think, would have to be surprised that it's turned into being this good. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah. The top 5 in the league right now is Celebrini, McDavid, McKinnon, Scheifele, Nylander.
Yeah, he's leading the league in even strength points. It's just, to me, I am surprised that it's gotten to this point with how good he is.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought he was a good player, but for him to get where he is now, I think it's, he's one of the best players, in the league at this point. He really is.
Yeah.
He's an elite player.
Inside the top 20, probably.
Yeah, and I think there is a level of understanding where he is right now and the eyeballs on him, and I think he's responded well so far.
So looking at the rest of the squad last night, do you want to get the overview and then you and I can start picking it apart?
Yeah, you bet.
All right, flip one, please. Oh, the clips are going to be there in one moment. Using this little pause we have here,
For
Michelli.
station identification.
We have the clip. Let's
Okay.
Good solid effort all around. I thought we played a smart game, you know. It's a good team over there. They got a lot of good offense and fast players. I thought we did a good job keeping them at bay for the most part. Penalty kill was good, and I thought everybody contributed tonight in their own way.
The puck and OZ time, for once, the Leafs well ahead. The puck ozone possession time, Leafs well ahead. High danger scoring chances at 5-on-5 are 14-6 in the Leafs' favor. Yeah,
It's weird that still first period they give up the first goal and they
7 straight games.
and that to me is a little bit of a concern, but more is that they mustered, I think, 3 shots on goal in the first 17 minutes. It seems strange to me that everything that they've been through already, and a team's playing the night before, that you can't come out and just fire it up.
it is funny, Kip, the shots per game, and this isn't a Leafs thing, the shots per game in the NHL are the lowest since 2003. Like, shots went way up, and now the league average is 28 shots per game.
It's not good enough.
A couple of years ago, it was 31.
No.
Well, isn't that Valley's thing, though?
The guys aren't shooting anymore.
They're not-
Yeah, but
They're more selective.
this isn't like we've seen a lot of boring, bad hockey out of the Leafs this year already, right? But it's not just a Leaf thing. I'm looking around the league too, and I see that.
Yeah.
I don't see a ton of excitement around the net, and I don't know. Why is that? Why aren't the game's been opened up? They took everything.
Leafs are dead middle of the pack.
That slowed games down
Mid-HL right now.
That's where they are.
over the course of the last 20 years. They've given you every rule to open up and score more goals, and now you're telling me shots on goal are down.
Shots and goal are down. Top team in the league is Colorado. They get 34, and second is Columbus at 32.8, and the bottom team, Seattle's getting 24 shots a night.
I mean, for their Leafs first period last night, not much.
You're right, though. With Utah on a back-to-back and Leafs kind of rolling, it's like, can we just put the pedal down?
They ended up 5. They ended up with 5 in the period, but 2 of them came in the last minute and a half.
But did you watch that period being like, boy, the Leafs are like, I felt like they had the puck and they were cycling the puck and they were in on the forecheck, and it felt much. I mean, it just looked better than it's looked.
It did, yeah.
Which, I mean, but you would still like them to.
Yes, I still would
catch the
like
goalie a
them
bit
to
more, but-
to